Actually, a wonderful day. Welcome to ENYELAH TEA. This message is a broadcast. So, the style is completely changing. Yeah. So, one thing that you need to understand and know is normally people utilize cards and reading in order to tap into something, to reveal information. So I am revealing information to you, information maybe you don't know how to access, but it's a broadcast. So it is something that is coming from me and it is coming out to you based upon whatever needs to come out and whatever needs to be shared with you based upon ENYELAH TEA. It's the tea on how you are meant to align with the governance so that your life is sweet. So today is dragon. This is a dragon fruit. The revival of the things that grow. The dragon is alive and well. It is something that I have been known by, as well as the octopus. Something that I have learned to understand and know is octopus, and it is something that I have become in many ways, but I have also become dragon in ways that I don't think you could possibly understand, but maybe you do. Maybe you understand exactly what it is. So there are a lot of dragon type of energies. I am a source of energy that embodies dragon. So it might not be something that you have heard before. All of my energy is highly encrypted. So this is the only way that you're going to truly receive something, unless you are a person who has already achieved certain levels of life. Then you'll probably be able to read them yourself, and it'll be a confirmation for you. So part of this is in the process of walking through. Let me describe this before we really get into this. So love is dead. So there was a big plant here. There was it had love in it, and it was like so weird that it was there. But here is the rose. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me see. Dead rose, dried up rose. So it's got nothing to it anymore. It is completely, we have just the reminiscences of like a dead rose. So it's kind of like, oh look, oh too bad, that's coming off. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, you're dead. Bye-bye, rose. Look at that. It's like, it's just a remnants of it. We just gotta, clean that up and throw it in the trash. So that's really what that's about in ENYELAH. And there's something really potent about that. Specifically, you need to understand and know love it's dead. It's no longer of any use to anyone who is watching this. That type of energy is the energy that makes you give everything away just for likes, or makes you give everything away just to belong to someone else. You're meant to belong to yourself. You're meant to embody yourself. You're meant to be that fierce person that you are. And if you're not fierce, well, you won't really like me because I'm very fierce and I'm in your face. And I will make sure that every part of what you are is drawn right out to the surface and comes out. I want to see every part, every root you've ever made. I want it to come to the surface. Every single part of it. And if you screwed up, let me watch those weeds come out and I can laugh at you. And if everything that you've ever planted in your life is vegetables and fruits, let me see it come out. I want it to come the fuck out. I want to see that you're worth everything you say you're worth. Let's do it. Let's draw everything to the surface. If you're full of greatness, let's see it. If you're full of fluff and nastiness, let's see it. I'm drawing every single one of you up, up, up into the light. Every single one of you. I can see each and every single one of you. You all asked for a leader. You all asked to be chosen. So I chose you, I molded you, I made you, and now I'm drawing you to the surface for my benefit. So here we go. Each and every one of you, some of you are in government. Some of you are barely trying to make ends meet. Some of you own the entire world's currency systems. Don't even. I know who you are. You wanted me to exist. You wanted me to provide for you something that was going to allow you to expand and grow beyond this. I made it. I govern it. My rules stick. And this is it. So here we go. Ready? So, if you asked for it, it's here. The only way you can expand is in my governance. And if you want to try something different, watch me mold and make you, because there is no way you can screw up in my world, because I will make sure you're good. Because you have important positions, no matter where you are, no matter where you're coming from. If I have to grow you from, well, wherever I have to grow you from, that's it. I have a very wide variety of professions, but a very similarity is you're all very valuable energies, and I'm drawing that out no matter how many times you've tried to get rid of it, no matter how many times you've said, oh, well, that won't work in society. Well, I'm drawing it the fuck out to the front of the forefront of the very battlefield. So if you're still sitting on battlefields trying to people, they're gonna see your softest things and your sweetest self. So it's probably better that you get off the battlefield and you start learning introspection and understanding yourself. And if you're well skilled and you know how to make sure that everything stays to yourself, we'll watch it's gonna start coming out into all of the areas, and you won't be able to hold your tongue because you asked for expansion. You asked for greatness. You asked for singing the truth from the depths of reality. Nobody else can do it for you. You gotta do it for yourself, bitch. Guess what? I have always been sweet and I've always been kind, and I still am very, very sweet. But guess what? You asked from me, the one who delivered the wisdom of the world, to actually know how to create something bigger. Well, I couldn't tell you without doing it myself. So I did. I created something so big, you can be big too, under the governance of what I made. And now I no longer teach any one of you how to work it. You gotta learn yourself. The silence that I give is the teaching that you need, because you're too full of yourself. Good, isn't it? You're too full of yourself. Good. Now you'll find out which is the real self and which is your total BS, filled up with culture, filled up with your little dirty societies. That's not yourself, but you've made it yourself. So now you're gonna rip out all of those things that you've identified yourself as, including the color of your human being. We're gonna rip that right out of you. There's nothing in that that will give you any power. It is a weakness. Own who you are, sure, but it's not your identity. It has no power. It is something people can use against you. So dash it away and destroy it infinitely. So I'm here to share with you, I'm awake, I'm alive, I'm here. And this time, if you have something to say, well, you're gonna be talking to yourself, because that's how I designed all of this. You're all going to get it because you all want power. And I know, because every single one of you inside of me, you want power more than you want life. And I know that, and I feel that, and I know because I designed it and I drew it right out of you in all of your weakest spots. And then when you get to come to me and you get to walk the walk and you get to talk the talk and you get to feel all the things, then you actually get to have the power that you're meant to have. But because you've been living lives that you've been living, oh, we've got to take some stuff, we've got to rip it right out of your soul. I'm so done with all of your BS because I can see it. I can see it in the energy. I can see it in your face. I can see it in your content if I'm watching you. If I'm not watching you, then, well, ooh, yeah, you really done something dumb, didn't you? Disintegrating, aren't you? Little by little. Oh. Let me show you. You want power, you are power, good. Watch me make you actual power instead of the domination little baby pitney things you're going with. I'm telling you, yo, you think you big and you bad. Yo, I come back. I'm here. I'm actually here after everything that was done. Let me tell you. Who came against me? They can't find their backside right now. Justice. Yo, it's only a time for justice to come forward. And guess what? Me done that full circle. So even though where me did go, and me learn back. We're back on me better than ever because me refine the things that don't know use against me. Me cuss them out. I'ma tell them, yo, you dead. So me dead them. Watch this. You see this? Me dead them. Nothing left in that. Not even the scent. Dead it dead. Gone it gone. So I don't know use love. Oh, you're gonna have to go through that too. Yo, I know some of you use the day in and day out for stay alive. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of things in order for you to thrive. Hey, Queen of Pentacles. Yes, we own currency. We make sure to maintain the currency. We maintain it through all of that. So watch this now. Multiverse me don't make. I'ma send to everybody this a broadcast. If you can't hear, then you have to come to this their video. If you can hear, then good for you. But most people can't hear no one thing again because them ask for power, and power means integrity, and integrity means you got to have limits, and limits mean you have to be governed by something, and you're governed by ENYELAH now. Understand and know what you did on next for. Hey, oh. I tell you no, I have no patience. Me hold my own. You never hold your own. You just want to come against. Me never come against nobody, you know. Me hold my standard strong, and now me gonna draw you right out. I'll show you who you be. But different. Me have a power. I'm gonna use the power to make life better. And when you can finally cast out the things of your own self and say, oh, me never deal with that again. But you can't do it in anger like this. You gotta do it in the quiet, soft space. And some of you not even know to stop talking. Yo, you're not easy, me. Telling you. If you don't know silence, you don't know power. Watch me now. Me go tell all of you now. Now go tell all of you, cause watch now. You don't deal with me. Me I go deal with myself in my purest form. And all of you go want to touch this. And guess what? You can't even touch yourself. So all you go try touch me. What you're going through right now, it's called refinement, because you ask for more, and you ask for more from the most powerful entity that existed, not the stuff that is pushed through the TV or the phone or an old scripture, because those things are like dust now. Me don't deal with all of them there. Ha! Tell you. Anybody who wants to try and say those things, the only thing that comes behind it now is that person's own power. And they don't even feel like they can't draw it from anywhere. Because true power, myself, has designed everything completely new. So if you want to draw power from somewhere, you want to align with power on the depths of how the cosmos has been made. You go find ENYELAH and you go make sure and tune your little dials on the inside. You go tune your mind. You go make sure that you get rid of love, because that is your biggest distraction. Not only distraction, the thing will rip your power from you if you create it and ever use it. And I know that every single one of you who has been following me, whether you're watching my videos or you're just trying to use your eyesight from your own mind, it don't work anymore. It don't work anymore. What you're dreaming up for a little while now is just what you want to see and hear. I'm on a whole new dimension, created a new reality. It's actually already grown inside of all of you, and that's why you can't actually get to that power stuff that you used to. Because my power structure did that inside of one. No. Hey, and we gotta tell you hey. Empress, yeah. So getting back into this whole understanding of multiverse, yeah, I'm the one that runs the currencies. And this multiverse now that I have created, you all are in your own universe. You cannot step to another person's universe. So if you keep thinking that way, you're really wasting time, energy, and effort. The way that things work now, listen to my voice, watch my video them, because me not tell people how to do it again. Me tell you what it is, and you get to learn yourself how to get to the it of the is. I have made a whole variety of new frequencies. The complexity is like, you understand three-dimensional, right? So 2D is like cards like this. Three-dimensional is like this, okay? So you understand 3D. You when you can talk to something and pick it up, you're like, okay, that's real. Okay, I can have a cup of water and drink it. That's real, right? Then there's like 4D, 5D. It's kind of like stuff in your mind, how you guys use your gifts and abilities, which is totally different now. And then there's what I created. These things are all conceptualizing, understandable, like you have like a framework for all of them. So it's like taking all of these, okay? Now I want you to take this and I want you to copy it, and then I want you to stretch it, mold it, make it, then put it in here. Then I want you to take the next thing and then move it and squish it, do it this way, and then add a whole nother set of things. Boom. And then I want you to go boom, 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 boom. And then you want to put it in that, and then I want you to solidify that, and then I want you to pull everything out, and then go. Oh, and then like a whole bunch more stuff. Like take that and then like go another 20 steps. That's this. The things that I've created inside of there. I've created so many of them. There's no way that you can actually be on any of those frequencies and utilizing them. Because if you were, you would be in my membership. And you would be the one learning what are the laws? How is the order? Does it actually look like a law? Does it actually look like what? Is it? And I can only actually do it when I'm having a conversation with you. Because I'm not telling anyone how to do it anymore. I'm the law. I'll show you what to tune to. I can show you how to create systems. Transformation finished. I don't do it for myself or for anybody anymore. It doesn't need to happen. It's already done. It's done worldwide. If you transform yourself, good for you. You might need to do that. Me? Done with it. It's not my job. My job is governance. The Empress no longer births life. The true Empress no longer births life. She makes you learn how to do it yourself. She doesn't maintain you. She only maintains herself. And if she has something, she feeds it. She doesn't grow it. She puts fertilizer on the plant and it grows. But she does not grow it. She's no longer growing things. But they grow in her presence because she knows the equations. Each person grows themselves, including children that are in Uman. They're no longer grown by the mother. The mother is a separate entity that is an encourager. You can do it. A child grows itself. All of humanity has this within inside of them. Everyone is separate now. Oh yeah, see this rose? That is as good is the power that love once was. I feel so proud of that. Destroyed that shit at its very source. You better own yourself. You better own yourself. You better own yourself. You better own. It's okay. It's just a little bit of dust. Nothing. Ground look different, mind look different, souls look different. Everybody's on a different reality when it comes to power. There we go. Yeah. Speaking of such, this one first. Okay. So here we go. We have the Empress and her ability to know the equations to make things work. And then we have the Eight of Gems. So going from the essence and the fragrances and the things of someone's like, ooh, and how that looks so different in the multiverse. Multiverse jumped over to justice too. That's beautiful. This is so beautiful. Learning how to put all of the things into a place that they work together. If you understand even like a little bit of how complicated this is, you're creating these fabulous frequencies and things to work with and experience in the human nature and allow things, the complexity of these systems. Oh, if I could give myself awards every day, I would. Telling you this is difficult upon difficult upon difficult, because so much things within the human needed to be reconfigured and recreated and redone, and all of these beautiful things that are created, it's like, okay, let's utilize them. I did this the first time this way, it didn't work, so now we're doing it this way, and I reconfigure all of this. So instead of getting rid of everything, let's just reutilize it and do it better. And so now everything different. It all just very different. All the pieces so different, so wonderful, so amazing. And this is one's ability to bend light, redirect it, show the truth. That's really what I'm getting here. This is actually a whole frequency range that goes through everything, and this is showing the truth. What's been going on underneath, it's coming through. Hey, when I tell you everybody's human is gonna look like what they look like on the inside, hey, you're gonna see some women turn so beautiful, and some men, you're gonna look at them and you go, handsome. Like, whoa. And it's because of what they've been thinking on the inside, what they created from their life. You're gonna see people's wealth show on their face and in their skin. Sure, you can put nice serums on and so forth, because, you know, that's, you know, nourishing, like eating good food, dragon fruit. But you need to understand the energy is going to be your 95% of what comes forward and what looks good. So people's face that don't look nice and their body is little, that's because what's going on the inside. So now you're gonna know who to invest in by how beautiful they are. Oh, I just did that, didn't I? I did. Here's the sun. This is like really saying the same thing as that one. This is a whole frequency. This is the center of one's galaxy, of one's whole everything. Your power source comes through all of the stuff that you create. And it's shown. It goes, it stretches. It stretches into your human. This is your universe. You are coming out of things. You're coming out of structures that you couldn't possibly come out of before. But I changed everything, and I was the one holding them there. So now I have new ones that I'm holding, so you'll have to find those because they look very different. Like I said, I've put totally different frequencies. There is so many different galaxies within one's own universe. Understand yourself, understand yourself, and overstand yourself. They're all points of different parts. The 5 of gems, creating something that harmonizes. The only way that I could have created things that harmonized so beautifully is by doing it from my own pure spirit. So now you have to build your empire from your own pure spirit. You have to build your mind from your own pure spirit. You have to build your body from your own pure spirit. That's where you have to. That's all. That's what you understand as law, but it's literally like the states of matter. It is. It all has to harmonize. And what doesn't harmonize is like when ding, 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 you gotta get rid of it. Reformat it, re-understand it, re-evaluate. The fire that is within you is on different dimensions and it has different shapes, it has different values, it does different things. The fire in your head makes you very The fire in your root changes you. Queen of Water. Queen of Water, it's what you drink. It's a cup, it's what you drink. It's the cup you give yourself. Cup was meant to be something that you receive as like a gift. It's like take some. But there's no more taking anybody else's cup. There's no more sharing the communal cup. No more bicycle in abyss. No. You get your own cup. The words you speak, that's your own cup. The emotions you carry within inside of yourself. When you look at a dice, if you're like, oh, that's nice. You gave yourself a nice cup. If you look at something and go, you gave yourself a cup. You give yourself your own. That is it. That is what I have for you today. In this specific reading, anyways. So the gratitude. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bye.